A budget framework paper for the financial year 2026-2027 was tabled on the floor of Parliament yesterday and adopted. It was also supported by a report from the Budget Committee of Parliament. The parliamentary budget will increase to 1.059 trillion shillings with the aim of increasing effectiveness and efficiency in the enactment of legislation to strengthen budget scrutiny, appropriation and oversight, strengthen representation at local, national, regional and international levels, and to strengthen the institutional capacity of the program.
By 1st of April,
in the next financial year, the Parliamentary Budget Committee has allocated 166.8 billion shillings, which will help the 12th Parliament members to buy vehicles to transport them to do their work. There are 529 MPs in total, and each will receive 315 million shillings. 529 MPs in the 11th Parliament each will receive 200 million shillings for cars. Julius Mukunda, the executive director of the Civil Society Budget Advocacy Group, told NTV that MPs have no reason to spend all the money to buy cars, as they sometimes conduct their monitoring in parliamentary vehicles.
When you mix politics with the technicalities of making a budget, then budget priorities tend to address things that don't actually affect an ordinary person. So that's why now we are finding that MPs are coming. We need for them new vehicles. The new MPs didn't even ask for the new vehicles.
However, Mukunda said the government needs to set its priorities to where such funds should be invested for the benefit of the people as a whole.
But we all live in the same economy. We all go to the same market. Unless for you say you shop abroad, but we are all in the same market. So for me, I think is that this kind of behavior by Parliament is an indication that the gates are open. We have a blank check. We'll spend the way we want.
He said MPs are also expected to get a salary increment soon. They now do most of the government work, and therefore their emoluments are sometimes not enough.
His mandate to legislate, to appropriate, to pass laws. What does it take? I think for me, I would love to have seen them getting more money for them to be trained in the first instance. Because we know 60% of them are not coming back. We have a new crop of MPs. I would have loved to see really enough resources put aside for them to build their capacity to understand their roles and responsibilities. The biggest challenge I think we are facing is that MPs tend to be mini governments. And they divert from their critical function and role and they become mini governments.
These MPs, besides buying them cars and also providing them with transportation to the field visits, they get mileage funds to their constituencies, but the amounts vary depending on the distance the MPs come from, and they earn between 10 to 30 million shillings.
Of that, we provide these people with mileage. That's the other double standards I look at. We provide them with mileage. When you are coming from Chisoro, they calculate your mileage and they give you money for that because they calculate the distance. But now on top of that, we are giving a vehicle.
From 2021, the parliamentary budget has been increasing from 600 billion shillings to now 1.59 trillion shillings in 2026-2027. They currently have a shortfall of 91 billion shillings to cater for the ongoing works of the new chamber, planned architectural design of the office block to be situated along Parliament Avenue.
I think it was started by the former parliament, not this one that is ending. It was supposed to spend 5 years. 10 years down the road, we are not even close to finishing it. And when we talk about budget overruns and the cost of implementing government projects, this is what is happening. So the 91 billion we're talking about for getting new chambers would not have been spent if this building was finished 5 years.
Similarly, they will need 5 billion shillings in the next financial year for medical insurance cover. Jumakiria, NTV.